Hello, kids! I'm Captain AHS. Have you ever wondered how water can turn into ice or how ice can melt back into water? Today, we're going to explore the exciting process of freezing and melting and see how these changes happen all around us.
Mama, what are you making? It smells so good.
It's a surprise. You'll see soon. But first, I need to complete it.
Mama! I want to eat an ice cream.
Mina, do you know ice cream can melt when it gets warm and freeze when it gets cold?
What do you mean, Mama?
When ice cream is in the freezer, it's frozen. But if we leave it out in the sun, it will start to melt.
Wow, that's amazing. It means ice cream is changing its state.
Exactly, Sorrow. You got it. When ice melts, it changes from solid state to liquid state, while when ice cream freezes, it changes from liquid state to solid state.
That's fantastic.
Hey Mina, what are you doing here?
I came here to watch the baseball match.
Oh, that's great. Do you know the water you are drinking can freeze and turn into ice if the temperature gets really cold? The molecules slow down and stick together, changing the liquid state to solid.
You mean ice cubes can form from this water when it freezes?
Exactly, Mina. That's what the freezing is. You got it.
But what if we leave those ice cubes out in the sun?
Very good question, Mina. They will melt and turn back into water again in high temperature. The molecules move faster and break apart from the solid form. That's what the melting is.
Oh, that's amazing.
That's right. When ice gets warm, it melts and becomes liquid again.
Look, Dua! My ice cream has started melting. Why is that happening?
That's because ice cream is made of frozen cream, sugar, and other yummy stuff. When it's in the freezer, it's frozen. But when it's warm outside, it melts into a liquid.
So, it's like magic? Ice cream turns from solid to liquid and back again?
Exactly. That's freezing and melting in action. When it gets cold, the ice cream freezes, and when it gets warm, it melts.
That's cool! So, freezing and melting happen all the time.
Now it's the time for quiz. Are you ready for a fun quiz to test what you've learned about freezing and melting? Let's see if you've got what it takes. It's quiz time. What happens to ice cream when it gets warm? A. It freezes. B. It melts. C. It stays the same. The correct answer is B. It melts. When ice cream gets warm, it melts and turns into a delicious liquid. What happens to water when it gets really cold? A. It turns into gas. B. It turns into ice. C. It evaporates. The answer is B. It turns into ice. Water freezes when it gets really cold and turns into solid ice. What causes ice cubes to melt? A. Warm water. B. cold water? C. Air. The correct answer is A. Warm water. When ice cubes come in contact with warm water or warm air, they melt and turn back into liquid. What happens when ice cream melts? A. It turns into gas. B. It turns into solid. C. It turns into liquid. The answer is C. It turns into liquid. When ice cream melts, it becomes a yummy liquid that's still delicious, just a little messier. What can freezing help with? A. Keeping food fresh longer. B. Making food spoil faster. C. Turning food into gas. The correct answer is A. Keeping food fresh longer. Freezing food helps keep it fresh by slowing down the growth of bacteria. Next time, we'll dive deeper into the fascinating world of heating and cooling, exploring how temperature changes can transform everyday materials. Stay curious, and see you then. Don't miss out on more free, interactive lessons. Hit subscribe and join us on the journey to education without boundaries.